Hello students, so welcome here. So today onwards I am going to take some first PUC topics. So first I am going to discuss with some of the graphs and definitions and domain and range of the functions. So ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ video ನೋಡ್ರಿ. After this you want which topic, you put on comment so that maximum people which topic they want, I will do the next video. Okay, so try to share this video with all your friends so that they will utilize this one properly. So first we will see modulus function. First one we are going to discuss modulus function. So first what we will see here, what is the definition of the modulus function, that we will discuss first. So after that I will tell how to draw the graph of this function. After that we will see what is the domain of this function, what is the range of this function. Before going to this definition of mod x function, students, I will tell you one thing. Remember, y and f of x both are same. Y and f of x both are same. If I write f of x is equals to, just understand that is nothing but y is equals to. Then whatever may be the values we will substitute for y or x, that is called as a domain. Domain means the set of all the input values what we will give for the function, that is called as a domain. For every input we are going to get one output now, that is called as range. Input value क्या होता है? Domain. Input value ಏನ? Domain. Output ಏನು ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, that is nothing but range. Just remember this one in your mind. Okay. So first I am going to discuss is modulus function. See here, a function f from R to R defined by f of x is equals to, this is mod x. F of x is equals to, we will read this as a mod x. The definition of mod x is, x if x is greater than or equals to 0, minus x if x is less than 0. See dear students, this function is divided into two branches. Mod x is divided into two branches. What is the first branch? If our input value is greater than 0, look here, if x is greater than or equals to 0, means our input value is greater than or equals to 0, f of x value is x. If our input value is less than 0, then output is what? F of x is equals to minus x. This condition must be satisfied for all the real numbers. For all x belongs to R, they have to satisfy this condition. This is the definition of the mod function. Now we will see how to draw the graph of this function. To draw the graph of any function, we want x-axis, we want y-axis. So it is x dash, x, y, o, y dash. Students, you have to observe one thing. For example, if I substitute input value x is equals to 0. For example, if I substitute input value x is equals to 0. If I substitute x is equals to 0, which branch I have to choose? Observe here, 0 is included in the first branch. So what is our branch? If our input value is 0 or greater than 0, output is x only. So our branch is f of x is equals to x now, whenever you will substitute 0 or greater than 0. So if I substitute x is equals to 0, here also we have to substitute x is equal to 0. So output is 0. means it is confirmed that if I substitute 0, I am going to get answer as a 0. If I substitute any value greater than 1, any value greater than 0, what happens? X is equals to 1. Look here, my dear students. X is equals to 1 means which branch? X is equals to 1 means this 1 is greater than 0. Again, first branch. So we have to choose this X only. So if I substitute X is equals to 1, you are going to get 1. Means if I substitute X is equals to 1 here, you are going to get 1. Similarly, if you substitute 2, you will get 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, so on. You will get means 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So the graph will be like this. Now I will substitute some negative values. If I substitute X is equals to minus 1. Look here, minus 1 means minus 1 is less than 0. Minus 1 is less than 0. So what is our branch now? F of X is equals to minus X. So students, in the place of X, if I substitute, minus 1, what you will get? Minus of minus 1 becomes plus 1. So if I substitute X is equals to minus 1, output what you are getting? Plus 1 means X is equals to minus 1 will come here, corresponding 1 will come here. Similarly, if I substitute X is equals to minus 2, my dear students, in this function, because minus 2 means again it is less than 0, we have to substitute here. What you will get? Minus into minus plus. So it will come here. If I join, the graph will be like this. This is the straight line you have to draw. This is the graph of mod x function. So have you observed one important property of this mod function? If I substitute input value positive, output is positive. If I substitute input value is negative, output what coming? Positive only. So that modulus function will tell I am always positive. If you substitute negative also, you are getting positive. If you substitute positive also, you are getting positive. If you substitute negative also, you are getting positive. So now the question is, sir, what is the domain of this function? You may ask, sir, what is the domain of this function? Students, tell me. Before starting this one, I have told you, domain means what? The set of all the input values, which one you will give for this function. So which values we can give? I am giving here 0, I am giving 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can give 0.1, 0.2, any value. So any value means that is nothing but real number. That is the domain. I can give 0, 0.1, 0.2, 1, 2, 3. From this real number, I can substitute any value, no? So that is nothing but domain. Now the question is, what is the range? Tell me all of you, for every input we are getting one output. For every input, ಏನೇನು input value ಕೊಡಾತೀನಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು output value ಬರತೈತಿ. So what input values ಕೊಡಾತೀನ? What input values I am giving? If I give 1, I will get 1. If I give 0, 0. Minus 1, 1. Minus 2, 2. We are getting, but you can observe, my dear students, on the graph. If you give negative value also, answer is positive. So from the graph observe ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, on the y-axis graph where to where? Only 0 से लेकर this side infinity तक है. So range is closed interval 0 to infinity. Closed interval 0 to infinity. From the graph we can conclude range. ಹೆಂಗೆ conclude ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Look at the y-axis. The graph is on the y-axis. From where to where? Graph is only above x-axis is there, no? So 0 to infinity, that is the range of the function. Here also you can observe 0, 0 you are getting, 1, 1 you are getting, but minus 1, 1 you are getting, minus 2, 2 you will get, minus 3, 3 you will get. So see here, we are getting only 0, 1, 2, 3, so on, means positive numbers we are getting. So 0 to infinity. So this is the definition, this is the graph, domain and range. I hope it is clear, students, how to draw the graph. What is the definition of mod x function? What is the domain? What is the range? Clear? signum function. So students, again a function f from R to R defined by observe here, f of x is equals to, the definition of the signum function states that if input value is 0, then output will be 0. Means if x is equal to 0, 0 you will get. If input value is greater than 0, output will be 1. If input value is less than 0, output will be -1. Again, for all x belongs to R. For all x belongs to R, this is the definition. Just understanding the definition is important. Remaining graph, then domain, range, you people will tell very easily. What they are telling, f of x is equals to output is always 1. When output is always 1, if x value, input value is greater than 0. If input value is 0, no problem, output will be 0. If input value is less than 0, what output we will get? We will get -1. So let us see 1 or 2 numbers. Then we will draw the graph. See here, I will take some number. You can take any real number. So if I take 0, 0.1, 1, 2, just I will take few numbers. -1, -2. So this side is 0, 0.1, 1, 2, so on, -1, -2, so on. So observe, my dear students, my first value is, what is my first value? I will take x is equals to 0. If input value is 0, output is what? F of x is 0. Means 0 connect हो गया 0 से. I will take 0.1. 0.1 is greater than 0 or equals to 0 or less than 0. 0.1 means it is greater than 0 से थोड़ा ज़्यादा है ना. So greater than 0. So greater than 0 means this branch, what is the output? F of x का value हो गया 1. In both f of x value 1. So whenever it is 0.5, 0.1, it will connect to 1. Sir, if I take 0.2, तो worry, no problem. ये ना कहती 0.2 तो अंदर 0.2 is greater than 0 or not? Again you will get 1. If you take 0.2, 1. If I take 1, no problem. 1 anu denu, 1 is greater than 0. Output is what? 1. If I take 2, if I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 100, 420, 1000, what you will get? 1 only you are getting, no? All the values are connecting to 1. Okay, sir, I will take negative numbers. Take negative numbers. If I take -1, -1 means less than 0. -1 तो 0 से less high. So what is the output? -1. If I take -2, that is also less than 0. -1, -3, -1, -4, -1, -5, -1. So observe, my dear students, if you take any number that are connecting to only 3 numbers, what are the 3 numbers? Either -1 or +1 or 0. Now we will draw the graph. This one is x dash o x y o y dash. Many students will make wrong here. They will end up with the wrong graph. So I will tell you, very simple, understand. Input value is 0. क्या रहा है output? इन बता output हो. If input is 0, suppose if I substitute x is equal to 0, you will get 0. So make here dark circle. Whenever you will get that value, no, you have to make the dark circle. Now I will take 0.1. 0.1 means thoda greater than 0. Here it will come. Output is what? So I will consider here it is a 1. Here it is a -1. So if I take any value greater than 0, output will be here. If I take 1, output will be 1. If I take 2, output 2. If I take 3, output. If I take 10, if I take 420, output will be same. So observe, my dear students, it is a straight line only. Output is constant. Output is constant. जा रहा है. Then if I take negative value less than 0, less than 0, if I take, for example, if I take x is equals to -1, you will get -1. If I take -2, -2, -3, -2, -1, -3, -1, means it is also straight line. It is also straight line. But one important thing is there, students, that every students will make the mistake, then you will lose the marks in your exam. What that mistake? Observe here. If input value is 0, we are getting 0. Okay, here तो dark circle हो गया. But what about this? At 0, value is present here, not here. So here we have to make blank circle. Why blank circle? 0 का value इधर है, not here. 0 value ಇಲ್ಲಿ present ಐತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. So greater than 0 if you take, then value is present here. But exactly 0, value is present here, not here. So here blank circle, here dark circle. Meaning of dark circle is value is at that point. Meaning of blank circle is value is not there. Similarly, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, here also we will make blank circle. Why blank circle, students? So because value is present here at this point. So here value is not present, here value is not present. If you take any value less than 0, then value is present here. Okay, now the question is, sir, what is the domain? You only tell me. Domain means what input values we are giving. I am giving 0, 0.1, 0.2, 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, means any real numbers I am giving, no? So domain is real numbers. What about range? Very important one, no? ಹೇಳ್ರಪ್ಪ ಏನೈತೆ range? ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಕತ್ತೆ, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನು ಬರತೈತಿ, क्या आ रहा है output? देखो इधर, either we are getting 0 or we are getting 1 or we are getting -1. Means only 3 numbers are coming as a output. 3 numbers ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಯಾವ 3 numbers? 1 is -1, 1 is 0, 1 is 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ observe ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. On the graph also you can observe. You are getting 0 or you are getting 1 or you are getting -1. So range क्या हो गया? -1, 0, 1, because only 3 numbers are coming. Is it clear, dear students? So this is about signum function. After studying these two, so how to remember these? So first one, modulus function is there. So modulus function definition is what? F of x is equals to modulus of x is equals to, it is positive x, x is greater than or equal to 0, minus x, x is less than 0. So graph will be like this. This is the graph. So this one. So domain, you always tell me what values we can give. We can give any value. So domain is real number. What is the range? Range means output. क्या आ रहा है output? देखो इधर 0 से लेकर infinity तक जा रहा है. So range is 0 to infinity. So signum function means f of x is equals to, it is divided into 3 branches. One is +1, x is greater than 0, 0, x is equals to 0, -1, x is less than 0. So just graph thoda remember. Maximum students will make the mistake. How to remember? See here, 0, 0 है, okay, 0, 0. इधर 0 है लेकिन इधर 1 है. So देखो थोड़ा blank circle करो, then this one continue. Here blank circle continue. So remember, blank, dark, blank, like this, like this. That is the signum function. Then domain, you know, for all the functions domain is real number only. So here also domain is real number. So range क्या हो रहा है? Output only 3 numbers are coming, -1, 0, 1. I hope it is clear. Very easily you can remember. It is like 2 steps. Here 1 step, here another step. But here we have to dark circle. This is blank. So this is about signum function as well as modulus function. Okay. So share this video to maximum of your friends. So subscribe to this channel, then click the notification icon so that you will click on that bell so that you will get the new notification whenever I will upload the video. So which topic video you want, please mention in the comment box so that we will do that video. Okay.